Hey everyone, this is R. John Robbins from How to Manage a Small Law Firm, and I'm coming at you today from my local Staples, and I have a lesson for you that can help you squeeze extra profit out of your small law firm. And it's all about unbundling. Especially in these difficult economic times, it's a very effective strategy. And let me just show you what Staples has done and why it's come to my mind and why I'm sharing it with you now, with people looking all over the store, looking at me like I'm crazy. But it's all for you. So here we go. This is a great example of unbundling. It's called the Staples Mix It Up. And what you do is for $5.99, you can fill up one of these little containers, or for 10 bucks, you can fill up one of these containers. Look at this, not that much different. They get to almost double their revenue by selling a little bit bigger container. And then what you do is you go around and you mix and match interesting little clips. So here's a clip, and here's another interesting little clip. And the point is that in your law firm, especially these days, in these tough economic times, in almost any practice area, if you think creatively, you can unbundle this little guitar. Look at that. You can unbundle your legal services in order to give the client an option of saying something other than just yes or no. Because a lot of the times, what the client thinks they can do it themselves, and sometimes they can. So if you can, look at the little kitty cat. So if you can unbundle the services, you give them a way to still become a client of your firm. Now, yeah, this is one of the strategies, by the way, that we talk about in the Small Law Firm Revenue Doubler in the module on creative billing strategies. This is one of those strategies, but this is just such a great example that I didn't want to let it go to waste. So the idea is the client will come in, they want your service, they need your service, but they either don't have the cash or they don't want to part with the cash to pay for your service. So rather than letting them go away and not become a client of your firm, you can unbundle it and let them become a client of the firm. Some of them will go away, they won't come back, and you'll have made a little bit of money. More importantly, you will have now added them to your roster of clients, which means the bar rules that govern how you communicate with non-clients no longer applies, right? That's extremely valuable when you learn to look at clients from a perspective of the lifetime value of the client. The other thing that's going to happen is very often the client who goes away with an unbundled service will come back because they'll realize what a pain in the ass it is to try and do it themselves, and they'll come back not only and give you the money, but they'll be a much more manageable client because now they've got a taste of it and they appreciate the value of what you're bringing to the table. All right, so that's my little thought on unbundling legal services from my local Staples. And there are people looking at me like I'm crazy, but you know what? It doesn't matter because it's all for you. So, R. John Robbins from How to Manage a Small Law Firm. Sorry I didn't shave, but it's Sunday. Bye.